Hello students, this side Sakshi Mathur, your science teacher, and today's topic is purification of water. Now why we need to purify water, we learn in this video. As we all know that on our earth we are surrounded with the rivers, wells and ponds. These are the natural things which are present in our environment, which gives us water. But is this water pure for drinking or for the usage of domestic purposes? No, a big no to this. Why? Because these type of water consist of the impurities present in it. Impurities means gandagi. That is not at all safe for drinking purposes or for the usage of our household work. So we need to purify this water, and there are different methods by which we can purify this water. Let's understand two methods in this video. Solid liquid mixtures. Now we are mixing solid into liquid, that is sand or chalk powder in water. When we mix that, this type of mixture is called as solid liquid mixtures. Now this type of mixture is not at all pure for drinking purposes. We need to get it purified. Now, how we will purify that water? The first process of purification of water is sedimentation. Sedimentation is a very basic method. You can do it at your home also. First, we'll understand that what is sedimentation. Sedimentation is the process by which heavier particles of an insoluble solid. Insoluble solid means that cannot be mixed into the liquid medium. That solid which is not getting mixed in the liquid, like sand, right? It will not get mixed in water. It will settle down if we leave for some time. That is, you can see in the first beaker that we have taken a beaker and we have added sand in it. We have added sand in it. Now, if we allow this beaker for some time to stand, you will observe that sand gets settled down at the bottom of the beaker. That is this part. Sand will get settled down at the bottom of the beaker and clear liquid will appear at the top of the beaker. This process is called as sedimentation. Now we will understand one more term here. We have used, you can see on the screen, we have used the term sediment. The particles that settle down at the bottom of the beaker, that is this one. This part is called as the sediment. Sediment is the particles that settle at the bottom of the beaker is called as the sediment. So what is sedimentation? We'll again revise quickly that if a solid component is mixed in a liquid mixture and in a liquid component and we get a mixture, if we allow them to settle for some time, then we will observe that the heavier particles will get settled down at the bottom of the beaker and a clear liquid will appear at the top of the beaker. Fine. Now, next, now along with sedimentation, we have to do decantation process also. Sedimentation and decantation goes hand in hand. What is decantation now? The process of pouring down of a liquid without disturbing the sediment. Like we have learned that this was a sediment part, the heavier particles. Now the clear liquid we are pouring down into the another beaker, or you can say we are transferring the clear liquid into another beaker. This process is called as decantation. This process is called as decantation. The pouring down of clear liquid into the another beaker without disturbing the heavy impurities which settle down at the bottom of the beaker in the process of sedimentation. उस प्रोसेस को विदाउट डिस्टर्ब करे बिना हमने क्लियर लिक्विड अपर पार्ट से निकाल लिया है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज सेडिमेंट decantation. Fine. So sedimentation and decantation goes hand in hand. and we get clear liquid here. We get clear water, or you can say clear liquid which is present at the bottom top of the beaker. We get clear liquid, and this process is decantation. Next process we'll understand, filtration. Now this is also a method of purification of water. Just observe the picture which is given on the screen. You can see that a beaker is there which is containing a mixture. Mixture is of sand or water, chalk powder or water, or you can say a river water which consists of impurities in it. Now how do we do the process of filtration? First we'll understand that, and then we will learn the definition. Okay, so what is the picture showing? That the person is pouring down the mixture into a flask. This is a conical flask. A person is pouring down the liquid into the conical flask. But what is this thing here? This is the main part of the present topic, filtration. We are using filter paper. We are using a filter paper through a funnel and are transferring the contents through this filter paper. Now what is filter paper? First of all, we'll understand. Filter paper is the special paper that is used in chemical laboratories when we have to transfer the contents which from the impurities to the clear water, right? They do not allow any of the impurities or solid particles pass through them. Daily आपकी mothers kitchen में use करती हैं for the atta type of things, right? When she does that, she uses a sieve type of thing. That is also a filter, right? So filter paper is used in chemical laboratories to make sure that solid impurities do not transfer through the next containing flask. So what is the process of filtration? Very easy, very simple process, that we have to take filter paper. Filter paper को hold करने के लिए you need something, that is funnel, right? Filter paper को hold करने के लिए हमको funnel चाहिए. So funnel is used to attach filter paper and we transfer the mixture into this beaker. And then what will happen? This is the main point. What is the use of this filter paper? That it will collect all the residues. All the residues will get collected here. This is the residue part. Okay, this is the residue part. You can see the dark brown thing in this filter paper. Residue, that means gandagi, impurities. ये सारी की सारी impurities में किसमें collect हो जाएंगी? Filter paper के अंदर. And the clear liquid will get transferred through the conical flask. This is called as a process of filtration. Understood? Now, what is filtrate? New term, filtrate. कोई टेंशन नहीं है. The liquid which gets transferred through filter paper, वो liquid जो filter paper ने pass करके हमको नीचे bottom में दिया, that is called as filtrate. Three important terms: filter paper, residue and filtrate in this filtration. Then you can make your definition that filtration is used to separating insoluble substances from a liquid. The substances which are not at all soluble in that water or liquid form. Filtration is used by the help of filter paper. The filter paper will collect all the impurities in it with the help of funnel, and the impurities which gets collected in that filter paper are called as residues. What are they called as? Residues. And the clear liquid which is collected in the conical flask is called as filtrate. So I hope the process of filtration is clear to all of you. Separation of insoluble impurities from the liquid with the help of filter paper. Fine. So we have learned two processes in this video. First is sedimentation and decantation, and the second is filtration. I hope you have understood both these topics well. We'll learn more topics in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.